America's devotion is measured on the battlefield, where our young men and women have fought and sacrificed alongside of our allies, from the beaches of Europe to the deserts of the Middle East to the jungle of Asia. It's an internal reading to the American character that even after we and our allies emerged victorious from the bloodiest war in history, we did not seek territorial expansion or attempt to impose our way of life on others. Instead, we have built institutions such as this one to defend the sovereignty, security, and prosperity for all. For the rival nations of the world to see our help, we want harmony and friendship, not conflict and strife. We are guided by outcomes, not ideologies. We have a policy of principle, wisdom, great circle, interest, and value. That realism forces us to confront the question facing every leader. A nation in this room is a question we can't escape and avoid. We will slide down the path of complacency, numb to the challenges, race, and even worries that we face. Or do we have enough strength and pride to confront those dangers today, so that our citizens can enjoy peace and prosperity tomorrow? If we decide to lift up our citizens, if we aspire to approval of history, then we must fulfill our sovereign duty to the people we faithfully represent. We must protect our nation, their interests, and their future. We must reject race to sovereignty from the Okinawa to the South China Sea. We must uphold respect for law, respect for border, and respect for culture and the peaceful erasement of this law. And just as the founders of this point intended, we must work together and confront together those who threaten us with chaos, turmoil, and terror. The score of our planet today is more broad and global dream that violate every principle that the United States is based. They respect neither their own citizens nor the sovereign rights of their countries. It's the rage as many do not confront the wicked feel this evil will triumph. When these people and nation become bystander to history, the forces of destruction only. No one has shown more contempt for other nations for the well-being of their own people than the repressed regime in North Korea. It's responsible for starvation slave of millions of North Korea and for the imprisonment, torture, killing, oppression of countless more. We were on witness to the regime deathly pills when an innocent American college student, Otto Warmbier, will return to America only to die a few days later. We saw it in the assassination of the dictator brothers using banner agents in an international airport. We know it kidnapped a sweet 13-year-old Japanese girl from a beach in her own country to enslave her as language tutor for North Korea's spy. It is not tragic enough now North Korea's relentless pursuit of newly weapons of ballistic missiles threaten the entire world with unthinkable loss of human life. It's the outrage that a nation would not only trade with such but would arms supply and financially support a country that's in peril that world with nuclear conflict. The nation on edge has an interest in seeing this band of criminals armed itself with nuclear weapons and missiles. The United States has raised tension, but it is forced to defend itself or its allies. We have no choice but to destroy North Korea. Rahman is on a social mission for himself and for his regime. The United States is ready, willing, and able, but hopefully this will not be necessary. That's what the United Nations is all about. That's what the United Nations is for. Let's see how they do. That's cool. It's time for North Korea to realize that the denuclearization is the acceptable future. The United Nations Security Council recently hinted an unanimous 15-0 vote adopting hard-hitting resolution, and I want to thank China and Russia for joining the vote to impose sanctions, along with all of the other members of the Security Council. Thank you to all involved.